Hi, I'm Aldis, aka Boffin Bite, and on this channel you get zero charisma, zero personality, but 100% facts. This is episode 5 of Mental Self-Defense. Today we will be discussing the manipulation technique known as divide and rule. Divide and rule is a manipulation technique where someone gains or consolidates power from making rival groups fight or bicker amongst themselves. These rival groups who are being divided then become less of a threat to the person using the divide and rule manipulation technique. You are in effect getting rivals to squabble with each other to prevent them being stronger together as a more cohesive group. Divide and rule is sometimes used in conjunction with something called identity politics. In identity politics, you are persuaded to pay particular attention to aspects related to your identity. By using divide and rule in the realm of identity politics, it is possible to switch a group's attention and divide people along the lines of things like race, age, gender, sexuality, education, and economic class, to name but a few. It is important to remember that there are potentially hundreds of different areas of identity that people can be divided into. Identity could even be divided on the grounds of what football team you support. Divide and rule might go something like this. A national TV news station might want to deflect the orange fruit empire's economic problems by highlighting stories around the topic of fruit identity, to potentially instigate division between rival fruit factions. For example, the orange fruit empire might want to pit the banana empire against the apple empire to consolidate power. The orange fruit empire might do this by stirring up trouble between the banana and apple empires. Stirring up trouble could be brought about with something as trivial as instigating name-calling between the two rival empires. For example, the divide and rule instigating orange empire could spread rumours that the banana empire have been calling the apples an inferior fruit, thus causing uproar in the apple empire. In this example, the difference in fruit identity has been highlighted to divide and rule. In my estimation, this technique is used regularly in the news media such as TV news programs to protect powerful, well-consolidated interests. However, it can also be used in a scaled-down environment such as office politics. I would suggest that divide and rule is a very powerful and effective psychological manipulation technique, which is hard to spot if you are naive. This is the end of episode 5. I hope you enjoyed it. You are now one step closer to having good mental self-defense. Join me next time for more fun and frolics. I'm Aldis, and I'm out.